morning, Lindsay.
That child takes so long to settle him.
It's his teeth.
Ooh, she kept me awake as well.
Should probably go down after you've fed her.
I've expressed some milk. It's in the fridge.
There's not much left, you know.
Yes, I do know, but I can only give what I've got. And I'd be grateful if details of my lactation weren't discussed with Jason and co.
I wasn't having a go about there not being much milk. I was just commenting.
Oh, of course. Harry keeping me awake at night doesn't help either. Oh, no. You'll have to see to him. I've got to finish getting ready for work.
Can you make up a bottle then, please?
I suppose so. He's a naughty boy, isn't he? Wish he was a good baby like you. Hey, can you watch what you're doing?
Oh, sorry, Sonny. Good lad. Right, finished.
About time too. Thought you'd have finished last night. You're up late enough.
I know. I'm knackered. Can't wait for this holiday.
Same here. Might get a decent night's sleep.
Yeah, that's what I feel like at the moment.
Get to bed earlier then.
I had to do the layout for me tapestry, didn't I? Oh, I don't know why I bothered. I mean, loads of interest for the video, but the tapestry doesn't seem worth it at the moment.
Why?
Because Emily Shadwick's is the only name on the list.
That'll only be because she lives across the road.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, Mum, what do you think of that shade?
I'll have yous know that this tapestry is like a piece of history, 1,000 years of events.
Very nice, what's it called?
Empires, wars,
I sent
art.
off for them from that magazine I showed you the
Possibilities
other
are
day.
endless, aren't they, son?
And lines a bit old-fashioned.
The art bit.
If they're Austrian,
There's what to leave off.
clearer lines and angular now, isn't it?
Am I wasting my breath here?
I'm sorry, Dad. Oh, come on then. What are you going on about?
I was saying, if I could get people interested, there'd be floods of ideas.
Well, why is it just down to you?
Because Mr. Howard gave me the job. But even the staff seem to be ignoring the poster campaign as well as the kids.
What about Karen? Sure she'd be interested in a bit of out-of-hours work with you.
What?
Well, you and her are like that, aren't you? And these sorts of things.
We did a play together, and that was it. So don't be starting all that again.
Come on, son. Let's feed you properly. Because your daddy's got a cob on.
Some cup of tea?
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Still making a profit?
Just about.
Well, don't be worrying, I'm not the tax man, you know.
In that case, I've got enough to retire tomorrow.
I wish I could retire.
You can. With all the rent you're getting from the muzzies.
Oh, don't start.
OK. I don't know why you stuck with them when everyone else has got a different view.
Well, I might have a different view myself.
How do you mean?
That's something Joey said the other night.
Go on.
Well, he was a bit of an alky. Well, apparently when he's had a skinful, he doesn't know where he is or what he's doing.
And?
Well, he was at the party, wasn't he?
You think he might have done it?
Nah, I'm just being soft. I mean, he doesn't look like the kind of fella that'd leave his lad to rot in jail for something he didn't do, does he?
Maybe it's a good idea if you kept it under your hat, eh?
Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna leg it, but nah. Nah. Anyhow, I'll catch you later, all right?
Morning, boys. You stay over at Vonnie's?
Yeah, we went back there from town last night. I'm starving.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Any chance of a fry-up?
Yeah, if you make it yourself.
So what are you doing up so early?
Just a few things to sort out, you know.
Like?
This and that.
Uses a jacket?
Is. I borrowed it.
Uses the mobile phone?
Is.
How can you afford a mobile phone?
I got a brilliant deal. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one as well.
What for?
So people can get in touch with me wherever I am.
We know what the idea of a phone is, son. The thing is, you don't need one. More's the point. You can't afford it.
I can't ever get a job.
If you get a job, you can help out round here. Never mind mobile phones.
I'm sure. But everyone's got them these days.
Yeah, well, you won't have.
Leo. Yeah. Nah.
I think you'll have, don't they?
I haven't laughed so much since I broke my leg.
Morning.
How are you? I was just about to ring you.
Are you having a clear-up?
Yeah, something I should have done ages ago. You were right, and I talked you out of it.
What do you mean?
Susanna, I cannot go on working with Lindsay.
What?
She's not lording it over me, getting contracts for this and that and making sure I get as little as possible.
But surely this can all be sorted out amicably.
Amicably? Susanna, I can't bear being in the same room as her. Well, she can get on with it because she's on her own.
On her own?
Well, yeah. You've lost faith in her, and I'm throwing my hands in so she can see how clever she is now. So what do you think?
Well, I came here to reassure you that I'm going ahead with everything.
And I'm sorry that I've had to pull a rug on you, but...
I can't give everything up like that.
You kidding?
I'm in this too deep now. I've invested everything in the Millennium Club, and more importantly, it's the only real way I've got of supporting myself and the children. I'm sorry.
She'll walk all over you.
No, I'll just be running the club's restaurant. All I need to do is give her what she's due. I mean, I can see a few teething problems in the beginning, but apart from that...
Well, I'll tell you one massive teething problem. Gun-toting Mark who won't even get the club open.
Why?
Because she won't get a licence without me.
But there's no reason why I can't be the licensee.
You?
I've got experience of running grants. I've got no criminal record. I can't see any problem.
Oh, great. So I drop out and you go straight to Lindsay's side?
I've told you I've got children to support. I'm not going to cut my nose off to spite my face. Oh, Jackie, listen. Why don't you just stick around and make some money?
I am not working with that scheming cow.
You have put far too much effort into this to simply walk away because Lindsay's trying to outflank you. Stay and fight.
Any chance, like?
Eh?
Do I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or what?
Oh, yeah. In your dreams.
I'm gonna do myself an injury here.
Why?
I've been struggling with those boxes while you're getting sex on you but reading whatever.
Researching, if you don't mind. And anyway, you should be thanking me. By some quirk of fate, this internet printout has brought us the best info from the Millennium site.
Oh, come on, Matt, let's do a bit of revision.
Oh, hang on, listen. What's the link? Summer solstice, Stonehenge, white sheets, and the eclipse.
What are you on about?
Druids.
Yeah.
Druids are our passport to wealth and women. Older women.
Oh, Harry, look what you've done. We're on our way out.
Oh, Emma, I've just this minute changed you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kirsty.
You see, if Lindsay's simply replaced Barry, then basically you've got the same deal.
Yeah, but Barry let me get on with things. Lindsay'll have a nose into everything.
Look, lots of people don't like who they work with, but they learn to live with it.
And you think I should learn to live with her?
Hiya. Morning.
What can I do for you?
Well, there's no point me beating about the bush.
Wouldn't be like you, would it?
The thing is, things are going smoothly with the club now, and OK, we've had a few odd little problems recently, like the Finnegans.
A little problem?
Let's just listen to what Lindsay has to say, shall we?
Thanks. What I need to know is, are you both still in or what?
Are the Finnegans gone for good?
Of course.
Because that has been said before.
Take my word for it. They've gone. End of. Right. Are you in or what?
Yes.
Good. Jackie?
Us three as originally planned. Business associates.
Were things slightly different from when we first started, yeah?
And your solicitor's happy with everything, is he?
Well, isn't that between me and him?
Oh, yeah. But no doubt he's mentioned the fact that you won't even get a drinks licence. Especially if they found out about your dad's past activities. And with me being a licence holder, I'd say that was worth a good cut of the business. Or, well, maybe there won't be any business.
How much is a good cut?
Well, I've worked like mad to get that club off the ground, you know. I've put money in and I've lost some, but I'm still here. And, well, you're going to need someone with my know-how.
How much?
50% seems fair.
I can't rush into something like this.
Well, don't be too long.
I thought you were throwing in the towel.
Yeah, but you wanted me to stay and fight, didn't you?
Hello? Is that you, Leo? Yeah, hang on. It's your Leo?
It's an empty sneak out.
No, neither did I.
Oh, Leo. Cup of tea. Where are you? Your bedroom. Well, if you're in your bedroom, you can come down and make it yourself, can't you? You cheek. Ran down in the Moby to make a cup of tea. I'm trying to cook here.
Mad, Andy. So what are you cooking, mate?
Jollof rice, Afro dish.
Ooh, going all ethnic, eh?
Yeah, well, no need to go around to Vonnie's for something different. I can do it here.
We have a cup of that.
I've told you, come down and do it yourself.
I'll make them a cuppa. They're only trying to wind you up.
Bit of a laugh with it.
Anyway, better get round and see how Tim's shaping in the chippy.
Yeah, it's around.
No chance. Not I seen if you know what I'm saying, kidder.
Right, lads, I'm just making...
Later, that.
Never mind later. I want you for your tea.
And we'll probably get it at Vonnie's.
Yeah, but I'm cooking here, so I want you in.
Come on, Leo.
Hey, hang on a minute, son. That mobile. Does Vonnie know he's bought it?
Yeah.
Hiya. Oh, little angels, aren't they? Great. Angels, I wish. I've been playing up a bit. They've both been born this morning. Mostly spent through the night. Can be a real headache, can't they? I get more headaches with Susanna shouting at me. Oh, yeah? I shouldn't really say that, especially as you work with her. No, you need to let off a bit of steam sometimes. Well, I'd be grateful if you didn't say anything. No, you won't, will you? No. Mum's the word. See ya. Hi, Dad. What are you doing bunking off?
I'm on a break for me dinner. Can't beat a bag of chips over your paper.
You sound as cheesed off as I am. I've been having my arm twisted.
You're never from the Finnegans, have you?
No, Jackie Dixon.
Well, what's she playing? She's your partner, isn't she?
Well, she wants to be.
How do you mean, like?
Well, I've been talking to me solicitor and he reckons I'm going to struggle to get a drinks licence.
Why?
Because I'm inexperienced and Jackie will object to the application and... It doesn't matter.
No, go on. What?
Well, the police start to do a bit of delving and with a little bit of help from Jackie Dixon, she'll point me in your direction.
Me record. I might have known it. Why can't I escape me past?
Well, Dad...
No, love, it shouldn't affect you. That's well out of order, that.
Well, it does, so...
Well, what's it got to do with Jackie Dixon, anyway?
Well, she can get a licence. She wants half the club.
She wants half the club just for getting the flaming drinks licence.
No, it's everything she's done in the past and her initial money and that.
Oh, and you think she deserves it, then?
Oh, it creases me even thinking about it. But what I do know is that no matter what I do, she'll scupper me chances of getting a licence, even if I get someone else in.
You've just got to play the long game, Linz.
And what's that?
This might only be the first club you get. So you've got to do whatever is necessary to get it up and running and off the ground. And if that means you've got to live with giving Jackie Dixon half the club, then do it. Because I'm telling you, love, at the end of the day, it's better to have 50% of something than 100% of nothing.
You see, if we got into the Druids, we could flog them all sorts.
Like what?
I don't know, whatever they have. Staffs, robes maybe. Runes, you know, the little stones that tell your future.
I know, I've seen them in that new shop in town. They cost, you know.
We make our own. A few stones, bit of paint.
Right, then we can take them with us to Stonehenge.
Yeah, and with us selling our T-shirts to people who appreciate our message, gotta make a fortune.
Sounds cool to me.
So, we start at Stonehenge, then we get wearing them robes, get stuck into them women, them older women.
But why do we need them to be older?
Because older women are more experienced.
And how old are we talking?
30 max.
Yeah, but I still don't see why we're chasing them.
Well, if you're with an older woman, they teach you all kinds. There's no inhibitions. You know, and I read somewhere that some of them even leave the light on. I bet they don't even wear any gear underneath the clothes.
Yeah, can't see them wanting to bother with all that.
So by the time we get down to some birds in Cornwall for the eclipse, we'll have them eating out of our hands. You know, we'll know all the moves, what women like, all that.
Looks like we've got some work to do ahead of us then.
Well, it's just what we need to take our minds off our A-levels.
All right, lads.
All right. Can I insist you in one of our T-shirts? Yeah, look at that.
What is it?
Well, 9999 means end program in computer code. Sort of apocalyptic, end of the world kind of stuff.
Just what I need, eh? Something to cheer me up.
Yeah, but But it's also saying that it's time to do something with your life. You know, something positive before the programme ends.
Hi, love.
Hiya.
And, these are for you.
Oh, thanks.
Thought you'd like them.
Oh.
Couldn't do us a cup of tea, could you?
Yeah, of course I can.
What's all this?
Sun cream. I'm just getting things for the holiday.
Oh, right, nice one.
Yeah, I've got quite a few things sorted now. I've got teething gel for Will and painkillers and stuff for the trots, all kinds. Listen, there's one thing I need you to do. Can you get a passport for Will? Can you do that? Jimmy, can you hear me?
Yeah, leave it to me, love.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you've done all this, haven't you? How many of these do we need?
All of them.
What, total sunblock? We'll never get a bronzer with that.
No, that's for me and Will.
You don't need that, kid. You want to look fit and healthy.
As opposed to what?
Well, you know, you always get a good tan, don't you?
Yeah, but the sun ages the skin, doesn't it? Am I starting to look old, Jim?
Love, a few more lines will give your face a bit of character.
You always know what to say, don't you? I'll get that drink.
Thanks, bye. Oh, Lindsay. Any chance of a quick word?
Yeah, come on.
I meant in private.
Can you give us 5, please?
Yeah.
So what's with the shadow?
It's security.
Yeah, so I guessed. And come to mention it, didn't I see another one of them blotting out the sun?
We run a club. We need security.
Yeah, I do know the business.
Good. You'd be aware that it's not just the Finnegans who do the doors then. Any hard case can come round here telling us that we need help.
I'm not stupid. But the place isn't open properly yet, so where's the security budget coming from?
We'll manage.
And if him and his mate are good, I know they don't come cheap. So, you know, we're just about keeping our heads above the water as it is.
Jackie, we've got no choice.
Well, it'd be nice if this sort of thing could have been discussed first.
Oh, the way you're going, I'll need a staff meeting before I even go to the toilet.
All I'm saying is this is an expense we can do without.
And is that it?
Now, I was wondering if you thought any more about my offer yet.
Yeah. I've thought loads about it.
And?
And I'm not going to be pressured.
OK, but why are you thinking about it? Don't go making any more extravagant decisions. It might make you look good, Lindsay, but you know as well as I know, you don't need them.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
That's because it is gorgeous.
Are the lads in for the tea?
Well, they better have me.
Oh, let's have a little taste of that.
That's ours. That's theirs.
How come?
Mick Jono doesn't make things as hot as Vonnie, eh? Well, he does now.
Anyone call us?
No.
Sponsor, what's that? What is it?
Jolly friends. Yeah, right then.
Did you buy it in?
Don't be hard-faced. I'm a trained cook.
I'll
see you later.
Yeah, how's your own?
Yeah.
Get your lungs round that.
Nice one. Is it spicy?
Nah, not much.
See, I told you we should have ate at my mum's. Well, hang on, give it a chance. And if you don't think it's spicy enough, you can always put a bit of pepper sauce on it. Yeah. Well, you'll find it's all right.
Harry, give me that. Now, come on, give me that. Ow, Harry! Now, no, just don't have enough of you, you little...
What's going on?
Susanna, the pair of them have been little tinkers all day.
Those little tinkers you're referring to happen to be my children.
Susanna.
How dare you speak to them like that?
Harry shoved a piece of paper in his mouth, and when I tried to get out, he bit me.
I don't want them shouted at. Do you hear?
I'm not blaming him. He might be a bit ratty 'cause he didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, come on, little one. Has that naughty Harry been disturbing you?
Susanna?
Come on, Sheriff. Get some fresh air.
I'm sure there's an operation you can get to get that removed from his ear, you know.
Are we saving tea for our Gemma?
No, she's staying over at Pippa's.
All right, then.
See you later. Ta-ra.
Billy? Beryl, what did he want?
Nothing. Come on, eat.
Oh, smells lovely.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Come on, you're not kidding. What's up, son?
No, it's cool. Well, cool as in hot, you mean?
Yeah.
It's ice and spicy.
Oh, a bit more pepper sauce, man.
No. Me too.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Sim. I could have made it hotter, but I wasn't sure, so went for the mild one, you know.
No, you're all right, mate. This is cool.
I'll get a glass of water.
Me too.
No, I'm okay. I'm just going to nip home. Look, you can have a coffee and sort out the security schedule and catch up with you tomorrow.
Yeah, OK.
See ya.
Hello, Lindsay. That was about your close shave, eh?
What do you want?
Premium unleaded.
I mean, what are you doing round here?
The internal combustion engine requires fuel, dear. That place sells it. It's a man thing.
Get your petrol somewhere else, eh?
Dear, dear, dear. And here's me believing all you scousers were chirpy and very friendly, or is that just Tarby?
Just go, will you?
See that? I'm trembling. Oh, by the way, are those tights or stockings you're wearing? I know what I'd like to see you in. Ta-ra, love.
Wow, was lovely, that, mate.
Yeah, nice one, Dad.
Oh, thanks. Did you enjoy it, Jerome?
Yeah, it's all.
Some more left if you want it, you know, but...
Oh, no, I'm full. Me too.
So you lads gonna do the washing up?
We've got to be somewhere.
Where?
Out.
You only just come back.
We've been here a good hour. That might be our taxi now, actually.
Taxi?
Yeah, we called it before on the mobile. Let's go, Lee.
Hey, hang on. Where's all this money coming from for these cabs?
Oh, we share it.
No, I didn't ask you that.
Oh, Dad, I've still got the odds over from what you gave me. We better go, Mr. J.
Yeah. I just don't get it, son.
They're just two kids having a good time.
No, something's not right. I mean, he bought our Leo a new shirt, a couple of CDs. He's got a mobile. No, it's cabs everywhere.
Well, kids use cabs like buses these days, don't they? I think you're worrying too much.
No, I don't think so.
Well, Jerome's got the problems, remember?
No, but Ronnie asked me to take Jerome in to get him away from that devil and all them other guys. But he's still running with them. But now so is our Leo.
I was just finding his feet.
I feel he should be handing our Leo over to somebody so they can take care of him.
But you're just assuming they're up to no good.
Oh, it's Jerome, I mean. You know, I don't really know anything about the lad.
Well, Leo seems to enjoy knocking around with him. He's trying to grow up, isn't he? Trying to fly the nest.
Maybe he needs his wings clipping just for his own good, eh?
He's gone a bit too far for that, don't you? I mean, he's 18 this year. No, he wants to be a man. Nah, it's not up to me to say anything.
No, go on.
Well, whether you like it or not, I reckon you've got to give him plenty of space. Because if you do try and clip his wings now, you'll lose him for good.
If you follow fashion, you'll go rustic and be a total peasant. She's Gotta Have It shows you how. Next on 4.
God knows where your dad's got to. He was only meant to be going into town.
Oh, treating you again, eh?
Treating himself more like. He's got to get hiking boots. You know, we're going away for a couple of weeks, rambling.
Oh, you shouldn't find that difficult.
I thought it would have all been off after the other day.
Well, no, but I think he now knows he's got to do it properly.
Oh, no. Like this, you mean?
Oh, talk about going from one extreme to the other.
He was only meant to be buying boots.
All right. Well, what do you reckon?
Leo! Lee!
Coming now. I was just gonna do all that.
All right, I'll take you a minute.
Isn't that what you was calling me for?
Nah. Just see if you fancy the bacon butty.
Oh, right.
Today's paper's there if you want to read it. Won't be a sec. Just get rid of this lot.
Oh, thanks, love. Thank you.
Have you ate your leg?
Me leg, how do you mean?
Or with the steak?
Oh, no. This is all part of me gear. Top of the range, that. Solid walnut. Cost me a fortune.
Well, give us a shout if you want anything else.
Do you not think you've gone a bit OTT, Ron?
Do you know, that sales assistant must have thought that all her birthdays and Christmases had come at once with you.
Hey, I've seen all those country types up in the lakes with their four-wheel drives and those blueberry coats or whatever it is they call them. They look at you like you've got two heads if you haven't got all the right gear. I want to look the part, me, like I've been doing it all my life.
Well, Dad, if I was you, I'd take all those labels off before I took to the hills. Or someone might just suss you.
I was just wondering who's going to be in, that's all. No, I'll probably be around at Mike's. You were at Mike's last night. So, there's no point sitting in hours when there's an empty flat next door, is there? Hey, Jack. I was just saying. Never see Rachel anymore, do we?
I know, yeah. God knows what our Mike's got that we haven't.
I'll tell you when you're 21. So you seeing Ryan tonight? I don't know. I think he might be out on a taxi, you know, with it being Friday and that.
Oh, you'll have to knock all that in the head. What is the point in going out with someone who spends every Friday and Saturday working?
I'm not going out with him. It's only early days. I saw you before over at the garage, chatting away to your future father-in-law. For your information, I was asking after their Luke.
Luke?
Yeah, he's going to see him in prison today. I'm dead sorry for him.
So will I meet you back in here with the cases? I've got to go and get the results of that smear test before we go.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot all about that. I've been down the cracks myself, actually.
What for?
Well, just for a routine check-up with us. Getting away. Wanted to make sure I was on top form.
And what did he say?
Reckoned I couldn't be doing anything better.
See? I told you walking was good for you.
Walking, swimming, all exercise for the hour ticket.
So, do you think you'll manage more than half a mile this time, then?
You can bet on it. I've put myself on a fitness programme. I'll be like Mr. Universe by the time I'm finished.
You're gonna have to tell him.
I can't.
Why?
I feel awful.
Oh, don't be stupid, Reg.
Oh, they've been really good to me now. I feel like I'm just throwing it all back in the faces.
Look, you haven't changed your mind, have you?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Rachel, just got to pop out for half an hour so you keep an eye on things for me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks. See you later.
Why didn't you tell her then?
Because it wasn't the right moment. I'll tell her when I'm ready.
I'm not asking you to get involved, Jane. I'm just saying if you could mention it to each of your classes, well, it would be much appreciated.
It's enough of a struggle to get them interested in this display I'm doing, never mind anything else.
This the religious thing in the museum, haven't you?
Yeah, religion through the millennium. Looks quite good, actually, even though I do say so myself.
Oh. Well, if it is now a little homemaker, how's the sewing going, Corkers?
The tapestry is going fine, thanks.
Oh, let me know when it's finished. I could do with a laugh.
I take it Roger isn't going to be involved.
I'll put it this way. If he put his name down, that'd be my cue to drop out. Hi, Jace.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hello again.
You two know each other? Jason's a neighbour of mine.
Oh, yeah. Jason and I are old friends. You saved my life last week, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, aye?
And I've got something else you can do for me if you can spare the time.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. I've got loads of stuff on today.
Come to my room later and we'll make some proper arrangements, OK?
Yeah, OK, yeah.
I look forward to it.
Aye. Looks like someone's on a promise.
Oh, don't be stupid, Jimmy. I'm spoken for.
So? What's that got to do with anything? She's as fit as a butcher's dog, eh? Get in there, lad.
Dad?
Yeah?
Is everything all right?
What do you mean?
Well, make me bacon butties and tidying up after me and stuff.
Makes a change from me giving you down the banks, you mean? I suppose I have been a bit hard on you just lately, haven't I? Look, son, it's not that I don't trust you, I do. It's other people you have to worry about. I mean, going out drinking and that on the town, it's dangerous if you're a black lad. You go into the wrong place or bump into the wrong person and bang, that's it. You end up getting a glass on your face.
Yeah, but it's not like me and Jerome going to places where there's gonna be trouble.
It doesn't make any difference, son. Sometimes it can't be avoided.
Yeah, but not stupid, Dad. We don't go out looking for fights.
Yeah, I know that. And I'm not gonna cramp your style. So in future, I'm gonna give you a bit of space.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Last one I know. Have a couple of drinks on me or a few games of pool or something.
Ta. I'll see you later. We shouldn't be back too late.
Yeah, have a good time, son.
Aren't you supposed to be showing me your backside?
You what?
I thought builders were supposed to bend over to show off the builder's bum.
Well, you show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Here.
What's this?
I've got some jobs need doing at home. I was wondering if you could help me out. Do the odd job?
Look, I don't know. I don't think I'll have the time.
I don't bite, you know. And I'll pay you the going rate.
I'll tell you what, I'll get me dad to come round. He'll soon sort it out.
I don't want your dad. I want you.
Look, I'll give you the thing if I get the chance, but I can't promise anything.
I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, look, I'd better... I'll see.
All right, Pa? How are you, Dad? How you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
Your mother sent some love. She's just sorry she couldn't come in last week, only your granddad's car broke down.
Yeah, she told me on the phone.
They were too late to get a bus in. She couldn't come in today because they won't give her the time off at work. So what's happening here, huh? Anything to report? Okay, that's not long to go now, boy. Just gotta stick in there. Just another few weeks.
Oh, not one. Not one volunteer. I don't know why I bother.
People haven't got the time.
Yes, well, we're talking about the millennium here, Jane. You know what I mean? The millennium. Surely we should mark it in some way.
Yeah, with a magnum of champagne and an all-night party.
Oh, that's nice. Is that all it means to you?
I'm joking.
I can't believe that no one's bothered. Anyway, I would have thought it was right up your street, Tapestry. You are the art and textile teacher, aren't you?
Yeah, only I've been saddled with this religion throughout the ages thing. I'm not taking anything else on.
You might have generated more interest if you come up with something a bit more original.
Oh, I? Well, I wasn't talking to you.
I mean, a tapestry. Come on, Caucus. Surely you can do better than that. We're talking educated people here.
Yeah, most of them.
They've got better things to do than sew a few sequins on a bit of cloth.
It's not that, Roger. It's just we're all up to our eyes.
Oh, what? And I'm not, like?
We haven't got enough time to teach, never mind take on all sorts of extracurricular activities.
Hey, I'd help anyone out if I thought it was something worth doing.
Maybe you should have done another play. The last one went down really well.
Subject matter was close to his heart, though, wasn't it?
You what?
Hey, maybe that's it. That could be the theme of your Millennium Tapestry, too. The effect of Class A drugs on society over the last 1,000 years.
Right, Roger.
Button it, you.
Why? No problem, is there? I thought all your bad habits had been made public.
I've had enough of your wisecracks for one day.
Why don't you do something about it, then? Come on. You're already treading a delicate line. Might just tip you over the edge.
Don't tempt me, Abbott.
Jimmy.
See you later, Caucus.
Hi, Karen.
Just wait there, please, Jimmy. Thank you.
I can't believe it, 100 corporate memberships.
What, someone local?
Yeah, that bloke from the launch, you know, the one in the kilt I told you about.
With good news, isn't it?
Well, it is if Lindsay gives me what I want.
Oh, Jack, before I forget, to owe you this month's rent.
Oh, yeah, well, you both do, actually. I sent the check out last week.
There you go.
You gonna give me yours later, H?
Yeah.
Well, actually, me and Rach were going to talk to you about that.
Mike.
About what?
About the rent.
What about it? We don't have to do this now.
Do what now?
Well, we were talking it through and, well, it's not as if she spends any time in the flat. I mean, she hardly ever sleeps there, does she?
So what's this got to do with anything?
Well, as I say, we were talking it through and, we've come to a decision. We're going to live together. She moves in at the weekend.
hell do you think you're praying at? I can't believe you could be so stupid. After everything that's gone on.
He was winding me up. It's like he's laughing at me, looking down at me all the time, no matter what I do.
What was it all about?
Oh, this drugs awareness thing I'm doing for Howard.
Drugs awareness thing?
The video. And the Millennium Tapestry. Don't pretend you don't know anything about it. The notices have been up for ages.
Jimmy, you know I've been on a course all week. Has Howard spoken to you?
Yeah. He wants me to get the kids involved in extracurricular stuff. I came up with loads of ideas. He was made up. Dead impressed, like.
And this is on top of all the work you'll be doing for the history department?
I think he's testing me. I've got to prove that I'm up to the job.
Jimmy, you're coming up to the end of your probationary year. Next term's going to be even harder. I'm not sure that you should be taking on any extra work.
I'll get by.
But I don't want you just to get by. I want you to do well, to realise your potential. Look, if you want me to, I'll have a word with Howard, tell him you're taking on too much.
No. I want to do this, Karen. Show people like Abbott that I am not just some second-rate scally who sneaked in through the back door.
And there's nothing I can say to put you off?
No.
OK. Just as long as the rest of your work doesn't suffer.
It won't. I'll make sure of that.
Go on, then. You better go. You're already late for your lesson.
Thanks, Karen.
And Jimmy, put my name down on your list. If it's OK with you, I'd like to help out.
Nice one.
Congratulations.
Can't believe it. Since when?
Since we talked about it the other day. I was going to tell you, but I just thought you'd go mad. Why? Well, because the flat's going to cost you more now, isn't it?
Oh, God, don't be worried about that. We'll manage, won't we, Jack? Yeah, of course we will.
We'll just have to go without food for a couple of weeks to make up the extra money. Oh, you sure you don't mind? It means you're having to split everything in 2 ways instead of 3.
Rachel, don't be soft.
We're made up for you.
As long as you're sure you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, of course I am. Why do you think we're not going to get on?
Oh, no, it's not that. I just don't think you should rush into anything, that's all. I mean, living together. It's a big commitment, isn't it?
Hello. All right, funny. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. No, he's not here. He's out with Leo. I think they're going for a game of pool. Oh, right. Well, look, why don't you give him a ring on his mobile? He could, you know, the one he bought. Hang on, Vonnie. He said you knew all about it. I don't know where he got it from, Von. But I think I was speaking to him myself. Bye.
Ciao, love.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, I've got no change. I'll give it to you later, OK?
So, what do you think of our Mike and Rachel, then?
Dunno. Good. Seem happy.
Yeah, well, just hope he behaves himself. I'd hate to see her getting hurt again.
Jackie, she's a big girl. If she gets hurt, she gets hurt. She can't stay wrapped up in cotton wool forever, can she? I'm gonna get back to college. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Rod?
Anthea, where have you been, love? We're meant to be leaving in an hour.
I'm going to have to sit down. My legs are shaking.
Why, what's up?
I got my results. They look good. I've got precancerous cells.
Ryan had a good bit of news. Did you hear? They've dropped the assault charges against him.
Yeah. So Ryan falls on his feet again, eh? Good luck to him.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. Just feels like he always comes out on top. He always has.
Don't be stupid.
Good looking, clever.
Come on, will you?
It's no wonder he ended up giving me away.
What?
Sorry. There was no need for that.
Look, son. What are you talking about?
Forget it, all right? I'm just... Things are getting on top of me, that's all.
You know how much we... Look, just don't be talking like that. Not with all this going on, please.
I just... I can't stand it anymore. I've got to get out of here.
You've just got to hold on that bit longer.
I can't.
6 weeks. That's all it is to the trial. Then you'll be back where you belong. Time.
I'm scared, Dad.
They'll find you not guilty, you know that.
No, scared of this place. What's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
I'm looking over my shoulder the whole time.
Someone been threatening you?
I'm scared I'm really gonna get hurt.
I thought you were under special protection.
It makes no difference, we all are.
I'll speak to them. Tell them you're coming under pressure.
There's no point.
Of course there's a point. They'll move you somewhere else, somewhere where no one can touch you.
There's nothing you can do. Nothing anyone can do. It's par for the course.
God help me, Luke. If anyone lays a finger on you...
I just want you to get me out of here, that's all. Please, Dad. Get me home.
Yeah, love, get that down, you. Didn't want to let myself.
I couldn't believe it when they said. You just presume these things are going to be all right.
Anthea, I'm so sorry, love. I don't know what to say. Did they give you any idea how long?
What?
No, we won't get into that. Not until we have to. Look, love, I just want you to know we'll get you the best treatment available. We'll beat this. The two of us. We'll get through it.
Hang on a minute, Ron. I think you've got hold of the wrong end of the stick here. I haven't got cancer.
What?
I've just got abnormal cells in my cervix. There shouldn't be a problem as long as they're treated.
But I thought you said...
Oh, pre-cancerous cells, that's what they call them.
Yeah, well, don't they lead...
No. Lots of women get abnormal results. They don't think it's anything to worry about. Just give me a bit of a shock, that's all.
So you haven't got...
No.
Oh, come here. Oh, thank God. I thought that was it there.
You big daft.
Talk about shock.
You really thought that was it? They'd give me 6 months?
Yeah.
You don't get rid of me that easily.
What's up with me, Alpha? He's all over Auntie like a rash.
They've kept you busy today, haven't they?
Who?
The page 3 model and the mate. You haven't left them alone all afternoon.
Well, behave yourself, will you?
Well, you'll have to stop all that sort of thing once Rachel moves in.
What?
Well, you heard. The last thing she needs is for someone else to do the dirty on her.
What are you talking about?
Well, I just think you'll have to watch it. You've got to be careful where Rachel's concerned. I mean, she doesn't need to be with someone who goes around chatting up any old slapper who gives him a second glance.
Who do you think you are, eh? Trying to tell me how I should or shouldn't see Rachel. I probably know what she's been through more than all of yous put together. I've known her for years.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
So why do you think I'm going out with her? Do you think I'm going to have me sad either way with it and then move on to my next conquest? Because if that's what you think, you've got a twisted idea of how my mind works. God, I can't believe how arrogant you are sometimes.
I was just bothered about Rachel, that's all.
No, you weren't. You were getting on your high horse trying to have a go at me because for some reason you don't think I can hold down a proper relationship.
I wasn't.
Well, for your information, me and Rachel are rock solid and we're going to last. Despite people like you sticking their fat noses in.
Hiya.
All right, Rach. Come on, give you a break.
So what happens next?
Well, nothing. I wait for a date to come through and then go up to the hospital to be treated. The doctor reckons I should have an appointment in a few weeks.
A few weeks? You're joking, aren't you?
Well, it's not as if I'm at death's door, is it?
That's not the point, is it? I don't like the idea of them just leaving you to...
They're not. If they thought there was anything serious, they'd whiz me in straight away. But it's not. It's just routine. So I have to wait my turn like everyone else.
Yeah, well, I'm very sorry, but I'm not prepared to wait for your name to come to the top of some 6 months waiting list.
Who mentioned 6 months?
Forget the holiday. We'll cancel it. You can go private. They'll have you in no time.
Go private? No way. The NHS is good enough for me, thank you very much. I don't believe in private healthcare.
Anthea, this is your health we're talking about here.
I don't care. It's just a routine treatment, no big deal. And there's no way I'm going to pay a penny to jump the queue in front of someone else.
Hiya.
All right, love.
Did you see Lou?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
How is he?
Not too good, to be honest. He's really down.
Oh, no.
Just hope your boss does the biz and gets him out, because I tell you, he's not going to be able to take much more time in prison.
Is he that bad?
I've never seen him like that. He's desperate. I don't blame him. Sure, anything could happen to him in that place. Young fella his age, never been in trouble in his life. Surrounded by bloody animals. Doesn't stand a chance.
I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah, hope so, love. I really do. Anyway, thanks for asking.
Okay, see ya.
As well. All right.
Yeah,
You on your own?
as far as I can see, yeah.
So where's your sidekick?
Jerome, he went round to the chippy. Didn't want to take a chance on you force feeding us that chicken stuff from the other night.
You been drinking?
I've had a few, yeah.
Well, that's the last time, all right?
What?
When you're 18, you can do as you please. But in the meantime, you do as I say.
Is this a wind-up?
I mean it, Leo. I'm sick of it. When you go out, I want to know who you're with and where you're going. Is that clear?
What happened to all this? I'm giving you more space, treating you like a grown-up.
That was forgotten the minute you lied to me.
What? When?
You told me Jerome's mobile was all above board. Legit. That Vonnie knew all about it. That's not what she said before on the phone.
Oh, so you've told her?
Too right I told her, and she's worried sick. So where did you get it? Is it robbed? Is that what this is all about? He's a shift in knock-off gear?
Don't be stupid.
Where did Jerome get his money from? Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. I'm not finished with you yet.
Well, I have. See you later.
Leo! Leo!
See you, Paddy.
Next tonight, Blabbermouth Bing spills the beans and Rachel's eyes are opened in Friends.
Did Mum and Dad get off to see our Luke?
Early, about 7. Ryan took them in a cab.
Do you think they'll get in to see him?
He said they'd phone as soon as they know anything. There you go. Not too bad now.
I'm not hungry.
Come on, you've got them all Alex to fill. Right then, tea or coffee, Kelly?
No, Tom.
Hey, I know it's almost summer, but you better have something warm in your bellies before you go off to school.
Do we have to go?
Yeah.
But our Luke?
It's best, love.
I won't be able to concentrate.
It's no use smoking round here. You're better occupying your mind.
Do you think he'll be all right?
We'd have heard by now if there's anything really bad. It's just a little bit of concussion, a bang on the head, that's all.
Who do you think did it to him?
They'll find him, don't you, buddy?
I bet you the screws were in on it.
You can't say that, lad.
Oh, Luke's only man. He should have been protected.
That's as maybe, but if they want to get at you, they find a way easily enough.
Hiya. How come you're not having your brekkie on the flat?
Too many boxes.
And don't worry, I'm going to pay for it.
Okay. Well, here's a couple of flat warm presents for you both.
Oh, Jackie, you shouldn't have.
Oh, don't be soft. It's not every day one of my best mates moves in with my brother, is it?
Oh, I'll get it.
Look, Mike, I'm sorry about what I said the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was bang out of order. I shouldn't have kicked off about them girls you were talking to.
Too right, you were. I didn't even do anything wrong.
Yeah, but you've got a bit of a track record.
Look, how many times have I got to tell you? I'm not going to do anything to hurt Rachel.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry.
And I was the one who wanted us to live together. The flat's for me and Rachel, not me conquest from the bar, OK?
Mum, I was going to do that.
Oh, it's only the breakfast pot. You're going to get yourself messed up. Got something special on today?
No, just a business meeting.
Yeah, me and all. Only mine's with a petrol pump.
Well, at least you got your holiday to look forward to.
Oh, do you know, I'm counting the days.
It might not be the only thing you got to look forward to.
What?
I've booked us a table for the shelf tonight, Susanna's place.
Tonight?
And it's all on me, so don't be worrying. And I've got Jessie to babysit.
Oh, you have planned this out, haven't you?
You and me dad deserve a decent night out. And I'm not taking no for an answer.
Where's me shit? It's not funny. I can't find my short sleeve shirt.
That's because it's packed.
You what?
It's packed away in the suitcase.
Well, what the hell for?
For our holidays.
Jackie, we're not going for another 3 weeks.
Well, you know me. I like to have everything ready, don't I? Anyway, if it was left to you, nothing could get done. Do you know, I even had to remind him last week about Will's passport.
Yeah, well, sorted now, isn't it?
Yes, hey, leave that. I'll find you the sheath.
Hey, love, are you busy today? Couldn't do us a favour, could you?
Oh, well, I've got a meeting with Jackie Dixon.
Oh, couldn't cancel it, could you?
Oh, well, I was going to tell her what I've decided to do with the club. Hand over a 50%. Or should I offer a 60-40? I mean, I have put more money up front.
And do you think Jackie Dixon's going to buy that? Love, I've told you, 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. But whatever you decide, you make out you're doing her the favour. Playing at her own game. She's hard-faced, that one.
Yeah, say hi to me.
Credit me with a bit of common sense, will you? I do know what she went through with her half of her.
Yeah, well, that sort of thing leaves scars.
And that's why I'm taking things slowly.
All right, well, I'm glad to hear it.
Then I've got some brilliant news.
What?
My mum and Brian are going to get married at the end of the month. Can you believe it?
Oh, that's great.
I could see it might be on the cards at Christmas, but I never really thought.
Oh, Rachel made up for you.
Oh, but listen, don't say anything about it, will you?
Why not?
Well, I want somebody to hear it from me first.
Oh, yeah, hi. Is that the passport office? Yeah, I was just wondering if you could tell me how long does it take to get a passport done if I send off for it now? That long? Thanks for your help. Bye.
You all right, Dad?
Yeah, fine.
Well, that shirt doesn't look too bad to me.
Well, apart from the colour and the fact that the button's missing.
I can soon sort that out.
Right, I've booked us a table at the shelf tonight, Dad. Are you up for it?
Well, yeah, sounds good.
So you sorted out our Will's passport, did you, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Including our Will's birth certificate?
Hmm.
So how come it's here, then? It was the one thing you had to do. I can't trust you to do anything, can I?
All right, I had a lot on.
Oh, your precious school, maybe.
Hey, that's not fair.
It's the same old story, Jimmy. You put your work first and the family seconds.
Come on, Mum, it's not the end of the world. We can easily sort it.
I'll phone in sick and go down to the passport office now.
Oh, no, they couldn't do without you, could they, Jimmy? The whole school would fall apart without you. I'll go down there and do it myself.
Mum, you don't have to do it today.
I'll drop Will off of Val's. You phone the garage, tell him I can't do my shift.
And what shall I tell him, like?
Just do what you normally do, Jimmy. Lie.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is the first time I've been in here since everything's been finished.
Well, it needs a bit of tweaking here and there.
Oh, Susanna, you must be pleased with it, though.
Well, on the whole, yes.
Oh, and I love these chairs.
You know, they finally arrived yesterday. Come on, break one in.
Oh, do you know what? You've done a great job in here, you know. You've got a really good eye. I knew you could do it.
Well, let's hope I get the customers in as well.
Of course you will. It's just what the club needs, a classy place like this. It'll really pull in the right sort of punters.
Ah, well, that started already.
Yeah.
Look who's booked in for tonight.
The Corkhills.
Lindsay's booked a table. She's treating her mum and dad.
Well, he must think that you served chicken in a basket.
Jackie.
Hey, I bet she's planning some sort of celebration over the deal she thinks she's going to cut with me, the cheeky cow.
No. She said she just wanted to cheer up her mum and dad.
Oh, yeah. Well, if she thinks she's beaten me, she's got another thing coming.
What time is this meeting with Lindsay?
In about 5 minutes over at Bob Rookie. That's why I came over to remind you.
Oh, right. Look, I don't want to get heavy. I hope this isn't going to...
What?
Well, I hope I'm not going to end up being the referee between the pair of you.
Susanna, I'm only going to demand what's mine. I mean, I deserve 50%. And believe me, that is what I'm going to get.
All right, Sally. One holiday. Who was that? Noah's granddad?
Morning. Oh, got your specs fixed, I see.
And they charged me a fortune for it, the robbers.
Now you've got no excuse not to take me for that driving lesson.
Yes, they have.
Oh, no. You're not selling it, are you? It's a lovely car.
Should have got shot of it months ago. I need missed a prison visit because of it. Can't risk that happening again. Not now.
Why? What's wrong?
Sal, look, he's been beaten up in jail.
Oh, no. Who did it?
I don't know. The lowlife is locked up. They've given him a right going over. He's got a head injury. He's down at the general for test. Our Neve's in bits.
Oh, Alec, I am sorry. What happened?
The spiders jumped him in his cell. He had nowhere to run. They thumped him and kicked him. Called him all sorts. He's even got a bite mark on his arm, for God's sake. What sort of a man? He's only a lad. They're animals. Scum of the earth.
Come on, let's get you a nice cup of tea.
No. It wouldn't look right you being in the house.
I don't care.
No offence, but there's enough trouble at the moment. Let's not add to it now.
Thanks. She's late. She knows I've got it over the barrel with this drinks licence. She's just playing games.
It's only a couple of minutes, Jackie.
And she won't agree to the 50-50. Well, I am not budging because it's non-negotiable. I put too much into that club.
Thank you.
There you go, mate.
So that.
Not shooting straight off, are you?
No, that's my day off, why?
Only Rachel's in the back. She wants to have a word with you.
Right, well, I'll just be over there. And hey, I'm made up she's moving in with you, you know.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Because she's been through a lot, Rachel.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm the nearest thing that she's got to family round here.
So what are you trying to say, Sinbad?
No, and it's just that, well, you know, I wouldn't want to see her, well, you know, hurt.
Well, what is it with me round here? Is my reputation that bad, is it?
How do you mean?
Well, I've got a sign on my head saying lock up your daughters or something.
Michael, I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah. It's just you're the second person today to warn me about my behaviour towards Rachel.
Fine, great. Invite me to the wedding.
So you made your decision then?
Yeah.
And?
And I've decided to give you a 50% share in the club.
Oh, right. Good. I know you've been needing me in the drinks licence.
It wasn't just the drinks licence. Well, you worked hard to get this club off the ground, and God knows we've had enough aggravation recently.
Well, you can say that again.
Just feels right. My cash, your experience and contacts. A partnership of equals.
Well, that's brilliant. I'm made up. You've made the right decision. Partner.
Neve? Hey, what are you doing back here? I thought you were revising down the library.
I couldn't concentrate. I just couldn't get into it. They rang you, Mum and Dad.
No news is good news, eh?
Why did he do it, eh?
I don't know, lad, but it's not exactly a holiday camp in there.
But he's innocent.
We know that, but mud sticks, lad.
It's 'cause they think he's a rapist, isn't it? And in their little scummy world, that's the lowest of the low. And robbers and murderers beat our Luke up, and he hasn't done anything.
Cheers, thanks.
I'm not looking forward to this.
What, do you want me to come over with you?
No, it's better if I do it on my own. Hiya.
Hiya.
Do you mind if I sit down?
No.
Hey, listen, Rach, I'm made up that you're moving in with Mike, you know. I hope you'll be very happy together.
Thanks. Listen, my mum rang this morning.
Oh, yeah, how was she?
Look, Sinbad.
Rach, there's a phone call for you.
All right. Look, don't move. We're back in a minute.
There you go. That's all the paperwork you'll need.
Right. I'll get Nathan to look over them, and all being well, he'll be able to draft us up some new contracts.
And then maybe we can make a move to getting the whole place open.
I tell you, we're on the up. I've just signed 100 new corporate members.
Oh, well, let's hope they will eat in my restaurant.
Well, 100's good, but we've still got to push for club membership.
Oh, too right, but at least it's a good foundation.
Please, let's not talk about foundations.
Wedding bells, eh?
Oh, you'll be going, will you?
Well, if I get an invite, yeah.
Oh, mate, don't be taking it like this, Sin. Me and Rich were getting a bit worried. I mean, it's a bit soon for them to be getting married, isn't it?
I'm talking about you and Rachel. It was a joke. Why? Who was getting married?
Mandy and Brian.
Mandy? My Mandy?
certain.
What's happened?
You all right?
I feel a lot better when my mum and dad get home.
Yeah. What sort of a buddy's that then?
Peanut butter and banana. Do you want one?
Oh, no thanks. Don't think we'd swap places, Cole. Just make it the one eye. It's not long till you'd see.
Oh, were you cooking tea, Grandad?
What's wrong with my cooking?
Just don't fancy beans on burnt toast.
Oh, all right, you twisted me arm. I'll put you an egg on top.
Have you still not found him?
Oh, I've been to the house and no one's there. He's not been in the gym either.
You should have seen his face. He was gutted.
Right then. I promised Kylie I'd pick her up. Okay, I'll get on to Nathan straight away about the contracts.
Okay.
And I'll see you later in the restaurant. Can't wait to show my mum and dad the finished look.
Yeah, we've come a long way since the high tables and chairs. I've got to do some accounts later, so I might see you.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought she'd go 50-50.
Me neither. I was gearing up for trouble.
You don't say.
Mind you, she was boxed in. She had to agree to my terms.
Not necessarily. I think she just wanted to be fair.
Susanna, she knew she had to keep me sweet. I mean, there's a hell of a difference, you know, between wrapping up chips and running a business.
Maybe I should have asked for a slice of the ownership.
Susanna, I don't think you'll have to. Because the way the restaurant's building up, I think you're going to be minted in no time. All of us will.
Hiya. How long have you been back?
Not long.
Oh, have you queued all this time?
7 flaming hours.
Oh, Mum.
Yeah, I'm a lifelong friend of the woman in front of me.
All right. Did you get the...
Yes, and it cost me an extra £10.
Right, go and get changed then.
Hey, don't forget I've booked us a table for tonight.
Yeah, great.
You can forget that for the stars.
What?
I'm not going anywhere with him.
Oh, you've got to stop this bickering between you and me dad.
Do you blame me after the day I've had?
Yeah, but he didn't do it on purpose.
He only forgot his own son's passport. That would have been a laugh at the airport,
This
wouldn't
is
it?
doing my head in.
I'd have thought you'd be used to it by now.
Well, I might be, but Kylie isn't. She asked me the other day why her nan and granddad are always arguing. She wanted to know if you still loved each other.
Bless her. I suppose we have been bickering a lot lately, haven't we? I'll go and get changed, shall I?
I wonder how my dad and auntie are getting on with the walking holiday. Still can't get my head around my dad's hiking. The next thing I know, he'll be singing folk songs and asking for his milky tea in a pewter mug.
Well, at least it's good to know there's one couple you're happy for.
Come on, mate. I've said that I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, don't judge me from the past. This is different. I really care for Rachel.
Yeah, I know you do, and I'm made up for you, honest to God. I just want the best for both of you. Friends.
Yeah, okay, friends.
Do you know, I've always said this tie suits you. Should wear it more often. Well, don't we all look nice, eh?
Yeah, we do. Those earrings suit you.
Oh, that'll be Jessie.
What's up with your mother? Turned into Mother Teresa all of a sudden.
Well, maybe she's just going to try a little bit harder, like you should.
That's all right. Best behaviour. Cubs on her.
Yeah.
Well, don't you all look posh? Is this a special occasion or something?
No, it's just the first of many nights like this.
Right, just one for ticket prices to Bristol. Looks like we're going to have to go off-peak, so we'll pick up a timetable when I'm in town.
My mum's wedding is the last thing I want to think about. Not with Sinbad missing.
Oh, he'll soon turn up.
He only should have heard it from me. It's the least he deserves.
Me and me big mouth, eh?
Sometimes, you know, I take him for granted. But there's no way I could have stayed around here without him.
Yeah, I know that.
And I've always felt safe knowing that he's... Well, knowing that he's here. Someone who's always on my side. And now, just when he needs me.
It's just been a bit of a shock. He'll get over it.
I don't think Sinbad has ever got over my mum.
Yeah, but it's been ages since him and Mandy split up.
Yeah, but think about what happened with my dad. I mean, Sinbad was there. He got my mum through it. He was the one who kept us all together. And when she went to Bristol, he was devastated.
Yeah, but he soon got his life together. I mean, he was okay in the end, wasn't he?
Was he? I mean, and then there's Ruth. I mean, he must be really hurt because he hardly ever sees her.
Look, Rach, he's probably just got off somewhere to get his head together. He'll turn up soon, you'll see.
You've spelt potato wrong there, love. It hasn't got an E on the end.
Are you sure?
Of course, I'm sure.
Master's potato got an E on the end.
Don't ask him, he is a potato. Look, trust me, I'm a good speller.
Oh, don't miss any more anyway. It's enough to be until Friday.
Best to get over and done with, though.
Where are they? They've been gone all day.
They could have at least strung.
Maybe they haven't been able to get in to see him yet. Are you involved in that Millennium Tapestry job at school?
How do you know about it?
I know everything, mate.
Yeah, I've put my name down for it.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm a good sewer, you know.
It's not what my mum says.
I'm not talking about socks and stuff. No, I was taught by an old sailor. He used to sew dead bodies into canvas coffins.
Dead bodies?
Oh, you're interested now, are you? Yeah, when you died at sea, they buried you in canvas coffins.
Hot on the ferry?
The high seas. They used to use a huge curved needle and a big leather pad to shove it through.
What, the bodies?
The needle is soft, lad.
So you mean to tell me there's loads of dead bodies lying at the bottom of the sea?
Thousands.
It's a bit like all those mummified bodies they keep finding at the bottom of peat bogs.
Oh, yeah.
Do you reckon it could be to do with those sacrifices?
Are you still rattling on about that, lad? It's total rubbish.
Hey, don't knock the ancient religion of these islands.
Do you believe in that?
Of course I don't. But some people do. And where does it do it? There's $1.
What the?
Is anyone serving here?
Oh, thanks, Liz. Oh, doesn't this look nice?
Very impressive. Where's the butter, kid?
You meant to dip it in the olive oil, Dad.
Oh, I say, very posh. Bit different from when we were kids, eh, Jack? Nearest you came to olive oil then was if you'd had earache.
Makes a change from the chippy, eh?
It's lovely, Liz.
I should have something about eating places on my Millennium Tapestry. I mean, things haven't half changed, haven't they, Jack?
What's up?
Thanks, Sinbad.
Is he okay?
He's really drunk. He's in a right state. Can you make him a strong black coffee, please? Mike's making you a black coffee.
I don't want it.
I've been dead worried about you.
Oh, everybody's worried about me. See, everybody cares. Because I'm everybody's friend, me. She really loves him, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And of course, every Scarlet wants to be in the video, don't they? No one's interested in the tapestry. It's not sexy enough for them. They all want to be Quentin Tarantino. What's it, don't they? Karen says I've just got to be patient.
Karen,
Yeah?
I thought you said none of the staff wanted to get involved.
No, they don't. But Karen volunteered. She is history, after all.
I wish she was.
What was I saying?
I think you were going on about your knit.
It's not knitting. It's a tapestry.
Look, can we talk about something else, please?
She's right, you know. You've done nothing but talk about your work since we came in.
I'm just trying to tell you about me day.
Oh, well, shall I tell you all about my day, then?
Mum.
Well, first of all, I got up, you know, and I got Will dressed and I got breakfast. Then I hung the washing out. And you know how I spent the rest of my day, eh? For 7 flaming hours.
Oh, no. I knew you wouldn't let it go. Too good to be true, isn't it? You had to turn into the Wicked Witch of the West eventually.
Oh, yeah? And you're the flaming scarecrow. You've got no brain.
Mum, Dad, please.
I wanted to marry her.
I know you did.
We had the chance. After everything we'd been through with your dad. In the end, she never really wanted me.
No, she really cares for you.
I was a shoulder to cry on. Good old Sinbad.
That's not true. She just felt that she'd be more use down in Bristol.
If she really, really cared about me, we could have made it work. And And now she's getting married to good old, reliable Brian. And it's going to be just like happy families in a nice house with my kid.
Ruth will never forget that you're her dad.
Oh, come on, Rach. She hardly recognised me at Christmas. I could see it in her eyes.
She does know who you are.
Oh, she called me Daddy. But it doesn't mean anything, because that's what they told her to say. I should just forget about it and leave them to it. He'll probably make a better dad than me anyway, because I always louse everything up.
Don't say that.
I loved it, you know, Rach. I really did.
I know you did.
You're always trying to belittle my work. But I'm telling you, that tapestry is going to be a social document. And the video, they're two spectrums, they are. But I wouldn't expect you to understand that. Oh, no. Because you're not the least bit interested in my work, are you?
Oh, like you're interested in mine?
My work is important.
More important than your family. Since you've been pouncing around playing teachers, do you know you haven't taken a blind bit of notice of any of us? Not me, not Will. And what about Lindsay and the club, eh?
You've got no idea what I've done to help her. OK, yes, I forgot the passport, but I would have got it in the end, wouldn't I? OK, so I'm sorry. I'm the worst husband in the world. I should be hung, drawn and quartered.
Right! Oh. That's it! You've made a real show of me now, haven't you? You can't just behave like normal people. You've always got to bicker and argue.
Lindsay,
no, Mum, I'm not a kid. I don't have to take this, and neither does Kylie. Lindsay! Lindsay!
Total Brookside by Jeff Tibbles is available now from most bookshops, priced $9.99. Next on 4, internet shopping on wheels in Driven.
Going home. I think it's about time me and Kylie move next door. It's for the best, Mum. Not just for me, but for you and my dad too.
Oh, you better make your 5 bags of aggregate. Yeah, the extra one will come in handy. All right, mate. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Right, I'm off.
All right, love. I'll see you tonight.
No, I'll be home for my dinner today.
What, to make sure I'm working on the extension?
Yeah, I don't want you sloping off to another job as soon as that delivery's been.
I promise I'll spend all day on it.
Yeah, you say that now, but giving half an excuse, you'll down tools, do a bunk to work on somebody else's house. I know what you're like.
Yeah, eager to earn a few quid to keep this family in luxury.
Yeah, but you know the way things are going round here. The Millennium Dome will be finished before that out there.
Don't exaggerate. And anyway, now the nights are getting lighter, I'll be able to put more time in it when I get home from work.
Yeah, well, make sure you do. See you later. See you, babe.
Ta-ra, Mum. Right, I'm gonna nip off down to school.
All right. Listen, when you get straight back, I've got a delivery around 11:30. I need you to give me a hand moving it round the back.
Yeah, all right then.
Oh, and Jace.
Yeah?
Be a good lad. But that Miss Ferris might put you on detention.
That's not funny, Dad.
I mean, most fellas be made of having someone like that after them. Play your cards right, you might end up as teacher's pet.
Sin? Sin, I brought you a brew.
I don't want anything.
Come on, Sin.
Just leave us alone, will you?
All right. You gotta get up sometime. Can't stay in there forever.
that's all my stuff. I'll make a start on Kylie's now.
Have you mentioned anything to her about moving out?
Yeah, I told her before my dad took her to school.
Think she'll be all right? I mean, it's another upheaval for her, isn't it?
Well, she's known for ages we'd be moving next door sometime. She'll be fine.
And does your dad know?
Well, I didn't want to, cause a fuss in front of Kylie, so... Will you tell him?
Don't think he'll be bothered. His head's permanently somewhere else. Like Tapestry Land.
Look, Mum, you and my dad are going to have to stop arguing. It's doing neither of you any good.
I know. And I'm sorry we made a show of you at the restaurant, love. We were both out of order. I wish it hadn't happened.
It doesn't matter. Right. Don't ever get Kylie's stuff together.
I'll come up now.
He's just gone off. He'll probably be awake and ready for something sweet by the time I get back.
That's fine.
You sure don't want me to take Emma as well? She'll disturb your work if she wakes up.
No, I'm okay. Oh, I meant to ask you, okay to work tonight?
No, I've got something on.
Was it important?
Well, yeah.
Well, can't it be rearranged?
No, it's such short notice.
Oh, this isn't working, is it? We're going to have to sit down later and discuss your hours.
I've been saying that for weeks.
Well, I'll finish this, and when you come back, we can sit down and sort things out once and for all.
Oh, hey, Billy. Sorry about that. You dropped it.
I should have left it well. I might get a few knickers for it. Nah, don't be stupid. That Shazwick fella hates us. I was only trying to think how we could make some money.
What are you doing back from school so early?
I've got some homework to do.
Yeah? Well, when I come back from seeing Luke, I want to see the two of you hard at it.
Can I go up with my mum to see him later?
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, say hello to him for us, will you?
Yeah, sure. See you later.
Yeah.
Hi, love.
Hiya. Katrina, I'm sick of those terry nappies. Could you get me some disposable ones? Could you get me some aspirin as well?
OK.
She got you running around after her?
As usual. But I'd rather you didn't say anything to her.
Oh, look, Trina, I'm really sorry about the other day. I wasn't trying to stare it. I just mentioned you weren't happy with things.
Yeah, well, Susanna had to go at me for it.
Look, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again.
Is Jason around?
No, he's over at Brookie Comp. He's probably avoiding that nympho teacher.
What?
You know the one who's after him?
No, I don't.
Oh, right. Thought he mentioned it.
No, he hasn't. It must have slipped his mind.
Oh, it was nothing. We were just having a laugh. Trine. I think I put my foot in it there. Jason's dead meat.
What are you going to do about furniture and everything?
Oh, we'll just use the stuff all he left and gradually replace it.
Oh, I'm so glad I never got Greg to about that kitchen now.
Plenty of time for all that, isn't there?
Well, here goes. A new life, just me and Kylie. When we first thought of buying this place, I never thought there'd be just the two of us in it.
Are you sure about this?
Positive.
Right, well, you get this lot in and I'll get the rest of your things.
Think about it. Stonehenge, money, naked women.
We're kidding ourselves.
Hey, we're gonna sell loads of swag and cop for all hippie chicks.
We don't even know how we're gonna get there.
Minor detail. Let's work out a sales strategy first.
Right. OK, what are we gonna take apart from T-shirts?
We could take some staffs and defo take some homemade rune stones.
We'll have to find some stones from somewhere first, though.
How about your back garden?
Nah, it'll take ages. Besides, we need some that look just right.
Are you coming in work today, or what?
I don't feel like it.
Well, it's a good job I feel like it. Well, I'll see you later. Let's see if we can be bothered getting up today.
Any sign of miss, your #1 fan?
No, Matt's to stay well clear of it.
Right, better get a move on.
I won't be shot.
Hiya, babe. It's Ray.
Don't hire babe me.
Why, what's up?
You didn't mention anything about your friend the teacher, did you?
You what? I don't believe this. What's he been saying?
More than you have. Got any other little secrets I should know?
Tree, wait. Right. All right, Rich.
Hey, Sinbad in. I'm just on my way to see him.
Well, he's in. We'll be wasting your time.
Why, is he badly hungover?
I've seen him in some states a day after Rach, but not as bad as this. I mean, he won't even get up.
Has he said anything to you about my mum?
Your mum? Well, no, why should he?
Well, her and Brian, a new fella, have decided to get married.
Oh, right, well, that explains a few things then.
So is he really down?
He's just lying in his bed. Won't even let me in.
Oh, I knew he still cared for her, but I didn't think it'd have this kind of effect on him.
That's why I was so down over Christmas, because he knew this was coming.
And it was obvious my mum and Brian were getting on really well. I just thought Sinbad got upset because of Ruth. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, so do I.
It's like Piccadilly Circus round here.
Look. Son, what have they done to you?
It's okay, Dad. It's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah? Why in your hospital? Shackled to your bed like an animal. Can you get the handcuffs off him, please? My son isn't dangerous.
Leave it, Dad.
But you're ill.
Not now, eh? Please, just sit down. So how is everyone?
God, they're all fine. Look, never mind them. How are you?
I'm okay. Bit sore. Feeling quite groggy. I'm glad to be out of that place, though. Even if I am still locked up.
Look, I said I'm sorry.
I still don't know why you did it. Well, what were you thinking of, Dad?
I didn't know she'd go mad, did I?
Yeah. Well, now, she thinks I'm hiding something, thanks to you and your big mouth.
Well, you just have to tell her the truth then, won't you?
And how am I supposed to do that when she won't even talk to me?
She'll come round, eventually.
It's not funny. Grab one of them. It's too heavy. Just hurry up. I wouldn't mind, but I'd give a glass on you.
Do you mind? I'm married.
And I'm engaged. It's a little bit different when it's the other way round, isn't it?
Shut up.
No.
Hiya, babe.
Well, what's up with you two now?
Oh, nothing.
And how is my beautiful new extension coming along?
I was only just moving this lot round. There were 3 bags of aggregates here a minute ago.
You sure?
Yeah, I ordered 5. I've just taken 2 round the back. Someone's had one off.
You drop a bag of stones?
I'll go and check the pathway, see if there's anyone there.
I don't believe this.
Why won't you tell me who did this to you?
Leave it. It's done now.
But don't you want those responsible to be punished?
What's the point? I'll still be in here and I'll still have to go back there.
Well, surely you'll be protected.
I was a VP when this happened. It doesn't make any difference.
I don't like you talking like that. You're an innocent boy. You shouldn't be exposed to any of this. It isn't right. I better make myself scarce.
No, stay.
I don't want to get in the way.
You are coming back, though?
Yeah, as soon as they're finished. You'll just be outside, okay? Can you have the handcuffs taken off him, please? It's barbaric.
Look, is there nothing you can do to get these off? I can't examine him like this.
Thanks.
Well, if there was nobody down the pathway, then where did he go?
Well, not round the close, otherwise I'd have seen them. You must be mistaken.
There was definitely 5 bags, and now there's only 4. They must have waited till we were out the way, jumped over the fence and nicked one.
Oh, it sounds like the SAS. It's only a bag of stones.
I bet it was one of that lot from next door with one.
Hey, there's already enough bad blood between us and them. Don't start accusing them of this as well.
I'd just love to know where it's gone.
Yes, and I'd love to know if this house is going to be fit for this engagement party next week. I don't want Katrina's mum and dad looking down the nose at this place because it looks like an old builder's yard.
That's if there is a party. The way Katrina was acting before, it looks like the engagement could be called off.
You should be okay if you just tell her that it was your dad stirring things up.
She won't even listen to me, Mum.
You're going to have to go round to Susanna's and patch things up.
You what?
I've already started buying things in for this party, so I want it sorted now.
You go and talk to her. She'll have calmed down by now.
And what if she won't see me?
She will.
She better had.
Sacred stones with magical properties.
We could make little cloth bags to put them in. They look dead mystical.
Hey, we could say they come from hallowed Welsh mountains and flog them for a £5 a bag.
That's how many £5 bags we'll get out of this lot.
We take them to Stonehenge, a bag of pure magic for £5.
Yeah, well, that's to market them properly, though.
Marketing? This is the mystical arts we're dealing with.
They need a name. You know, something snappy.
Like runestones.
Rhinestones.
Don't be silly, that'd make us the Rhinestone Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Mythical.
Greg Chadwick's hardcore doesn't exactly work, does it?
Got it. The stones of Shad.
Right, that's the lot. I've left most of Carly's toys here. I'll just take your favourites to be going on with. Oh, Mum, I'm knackered. Sit down, Mum.
There's a bag here with, you know, like bread, milk, tea bags, just to tide you over till you get a chance to get your shopping.
Oh, thanks.
It's strange, isn't it? You lived away from home for all those years. I should be used to it, but I feel like you're leaving for the first time.
Hey, no one is getting off to live in Australia. At least I'm only going the other side of the wall, not the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, I suppose better get a move on. I want to give that place a good going over before I pick Kylie up from school.
Are you coming for your tea tonight?
Mum.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I thought I'd treat Kylie to a pizza. You know, make the first night in our home special for her.
Oh, yeah, she'll like that.
Better get going.
Take care.
Hey, I'll probably be back in a minute to borrow a duster or something.
Oh, my dad was just messing around, that's all. You can ask him if you want.
So there is no teacher then?
Yeah, there is. Well, she doesn't fancy me or anything. That's just me dad's idea of a wind-up. You want to see the kip of her? She's a spinster. She goes around wearing grey cardies and arm-rimmed glasses.
Honestly?
Yeah, and she's got saggy tights below the knees.
So you've been running off with this Mrs. Merton woman then?
You are joking, aren't you? Ooh, arm-rimmed glasses. No, don't do nothing for me.
I'm sorry. I hate getting jealous. But after all this stuff, when we split up, I can't help it.
I know. But everything's different now. We're getting engaged, isn't it?
And Susanna doesn't help. She's really starting to take liberties. She announced before she wants me to work tonight.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let her walk all over you then, should you? You're a nanny train, not a slave. Look, I better get back to work.
I'm sorry for not hearing you out before. I should have given you the chance to tell the truth.
It's okay. So long as you believe me, that's all that matters.
And tell your dad I'll kill him when I see him. We nearly split up a happy relationship.
I'm telling you, I'll kill him myself if he does it again. I just popped in for a sec. I'll see you later.
Jason just came round to apologise about something.
The babies are both asleep. They don't suppose Harry will be down for long, so we better have that conversation while we can.
Cast the magical stones, see what they predict.
Look, it's a lorry.
Like the one that made the delivery. Yeah, maybe there's something in these after all.
Maybe they have got supernatural powers.
No, they're just stones.
They're not just stones. We're going to make loads of cash out of them.
Hey, we could bring out a range of T-shirts to go with them.
Shad power.
Not bad.
Shad 2000.
Get stoned.
That's a good one.
Hold on if you mentioned.
It's critical at the restaurant at the moment. That's why I need you to be as supportive and flexible as possible.
How flexible?
Well, obviously, the restaurant is busier in the evenings, and that's when I expect to be spending most of my time there.
What, you want me to work every night?
Well, for the time being, at least. I'll come back for Emma's last week and then go back till closing.
Well, when I first started working for you, there was no mention of permanent nights.
Well, I thought I could manage then. I didn't realise how much time I'd have to put into the place.
Well, when do these new hours start?
Well, tonight.
Tonight? But I've got plans for tonight.
Then you'll have to cancel them.
Can't we even discuss it?
Look, I have to put myself first for the restaurant's sake and for the sake of the children. I'm sorry, but the way things stand at the moment, you'll just have to accept things as they are, OK? I think that's Emma. I'll go.
What did the doctor say?
They'll be discharging me soon enough. I must be the only patient who doesn't want to leave.
Look, you won't be spending much longer in prison. You'll be fleeing back home with us before you know it.
Yeah, but if the trial doesn't go well for me, I could end up spending years in prison.
Don't even think like that. Everything will be back to normal soon. Before you know it, Kelly'll be bugging you for answers to our competitions. Your mother'll be moaning at you for not putting the toilet seat down, and Matt, he'll be doing your head in for no reason. It's like none of this ever happened.
I don't want to go back to that place, Dad. I can't.
If it's the people who put you in here that you're frightened of, you've got to tell someone. Are you worried in case they lock you again?
This was just a one-off. It could have happened to anyone.
Why didn't you do something about it?
There's no point. You don't know what it's like in there. If you make a fuss, you just end up making things worse for yourself.
You all right, mate? I've just been speaking to Rachel and she told me all about Mandy and that, you know.
It'll be 4 years on Tuesday, you know.
What?
Seemed like the worst day of my life. I felt totally helpless because I couldn't do anything. I was so angry, I just wanted to smash the place up. The worst thing, worse than any of it, was the loneliness. I couldn't bear the thought of losing her. Her and Beth looked so helpless, standing there listening to the judge. When he said guilty, seemed like we'd lost everything.
Rachel's really worried about you, mate. She said you stumbled into Barbrook in her right state.
4 years on. Really lost her now. Well, it's not like I ever held out any hope that she'd ever come back or we'd ever get back together, but somewhere in the back of my mind, I just thought one day she'll turn up with little Ruth, saying she'd had enough time and she was ready to come back. There was no chance of that, was there? Why would she ever come back to me?
You must have known that Mandy might marry this fella, son. It surely can't have come as too much of a shock to you.
Didn't, not really. I suppose I knew at Christmas, when I saw them together, the pair of them, with Ruthie. They seemed so happy, like a proper family.
Look, getting yourself upset like this isn't going to help, you know. Come downstairs, I'll make us something to eat and talk things through if you like.
Cheers, mate, but I'd rather just be left alone for a while.
I'll be Rachel. Why don't you talk to her? All right, mate, all right. I'll tell her. Hi, Rach.
Hiya, is he up?
He is, but he wants to be left alone.
Is he all right?
Well, not really, Rach. I don't think I've ever seen him so down. Well, listen, do you want to come in anyway?
No, thanks. I better get back to the bar. I only popped out for a bit.
All right. Well, look, why don't you call around again tomorrow night? We might have cheered up a bit by then.
Yeah, okay then. Keep an eye on him, won't you? Make sure he's okay.
I will.
And tell him I'm thinking about him.
Yeah, all right.
See ya.
See you, Rach.
Can you not stay a bit longer, Dad?
No, son. I've already stayed longer than I said I could. I don't want to cause any trouble for you. Besides, your mum will be in later.
Please, Dad. Don't leave me.
I have to. Be brave. I'll see you.
Dad!
Come on, son.
Dad!
Calm down. Come on, son.
Total Brookside by Jeff Tibbles is available now from most bookshops, priced $9.99. And next on 4, Liverpudlian men get their kit on, sinking their teeth into biscuit with a bit of poke in He's Gotta Have It.
Your mother looked like she'd been knocked for 6 when she got back from that hospital last night.
He must be in a really bad way. I mean, my dad tried playing it down, but I could see right through him. I've decided I'm going to go in and see him myself.
Luke said he doesn't want to see any of us. Let's leave it to your mum and dad. They'll tell us how he is when they get back.
Yeah, I reckon once I'm there, he'll be glad to see me.
Look, I want to go in myself, but let's just do as he asks. And don't mention this in front of our Kelly. I don't want her worrying.
Morning. Nice to see some happy, smiling faces.
Come on, son. You can't go on like this.
Look, I'm sorry and all that, but I just want to be left alone. Just leave me to it, eh?
Yeah, but you look terrible, mate.
Yeah, well, I feel even worse.
Yeah, you up in the night?
No, I couldn't sleep. My head was banging, so...
I got some painkillers in yesterday. Do you want a couple?
No, that's all right. The headache's gone now. I'm just knackered.
Yeah, tea. Come the wholesalers with us over?
No, not today.
Oh, come on. I want to see you try and pull that woman on the freezer counter. You know, the one that you said fancied, yeah?
See you later, okay?
Where are those books? Oh, I don't want to forget them after all the time it took to mark them. Hey, Aunt Lindsay's out early this morning with Carly, isn't she?
You're pathetic, John.
Oh, what have I done now?
You really haven't noticed, have you?
And notice what?
That your daughter and your granddaughter have moved out?
You what?
They're living next door.
Hey, look at that. We're in a romantic weekend for two in London now.
Yeah, it's a lovely place, London, though. I've had a nice few days out there.
Well, if you want that, you could take a certain someone with you.
Keep your voice down, will you? Right, my ear.
How are things going between you and Mrs. Sheldwick then?
Oh, OK, until the other day.
Why, what happened?
I was a little bit short with her, that's all.
Because of our Luke? Well, I think you better apologise to her then, hadn't you?
I'll keep my eye out for her and have a word with her as she's passing. I'm going to try and make it up to her with a few driving lessons.
Well, doesn't teaching someone to drive usually cause arguments?
I've got the patience of a saint, May. I'll soon have her driving and she'll be so grateful I'll be able to make me move.
Make you move? If you're not planning anything improper, Grandad.
Behave. I'm going to ask her out on a formal date.
Nice one.
Yeah, come on, aren't you going to be late for school? You better get going.
Yeah, OK. Save a compo for me. I'll fill it in tonight.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to win you a romantic weekend.
Romantic weekend? Who with?
No one, I just Kelly messing round.
Oh, right. I'm going down the shops. Do you want anything?
No, thanks, lad.
All right, see you later.
Have you got everything?
Yeah.
Now, don't forget, we're going to the shops after school.
OK, I'll see you later.
OK.
You can have a lift if you like.
No, that's out the wall.
No, come on, get in.
Come on, I'll be fine.
OK, but walk straight to school, no stopping off on the shops.
Right. Morning, sir.
Hello. We're both a bit behind this morning, aren't we?
We've got loads of time yet. So, there's any more volunteers for this tapestry?
Don't talk to me about that. I'm starting to wonder whether I'm wasting my time on it. Hardly anyone seems interested in school.
Me and Kelly are.
I know you're Oliver.
Anyway, let's hang on here. Go with Kelly.
Well, why didn't you just knock for her?
We're allowed to be mates, are we?
Hey, listen. I think you're setting a really good example for both of your families. It's a pity they don't try and get along like you two. I'll see you later.
Try, sir.
Sorry I'm late. Been listening to my granddad going on about your nan again.
So do you reckon they're going to cop off properly or what?
Oh, yeah. I reckon they'll be necking soon.
I'm really worried about him, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But he wasn't like this over me, Mum.
Look, it's not just about Mandy. It's about everything, including splitting up with your mum. Once he's had time to deal with things, he'll be his old self again.
I hope so.
Stacey there. As if she could get one boyfriend, never mind 6 all at once.
I feel ashamed for her.
Oh, it's nice to sit down and relax. I've cleaned Susanna's place from top to bottom today.
Have you got any more work on today?
No, that's me lot.
So what are you going to do this Savvy?
Oh, nothing special. You?
Just finish me assignments and then Katrina might call round. We might go out some way.
I must say, you seem a lot more like your usual self.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to put all the other business out of my mind as much as I can. At least till a trial.
Good for you.
I think all the fuss over our Jason and Katrina's engagement party's really helped. The first time since this happened, I don't feel like I'm the centre of attention anymore.
Well, there's nothing like a good old family party. I know, I'm really looking forward to it.
My mum's panicking about having everything ready. She's been going on at me dad to have the place looking respectable.
No work getting done on the Millennium Extension today, then?
Dad got a call first thing. They've had to go out and sort a job out.
Your mum won't be very pleased.
All she's concerned about is what Katrina's mum and dad will think of the house.
Typical. Is Katrina looking forward to her party, then?
Oh, yeah, she's dead excited. I think it's dead scary, our Jason getting engaged.
Be married before we know it. Then it'll be your turn. Engaged, married, kids.
I think it'll be a long time before any of that happens. Even having a boyfriend doesn't feel like an option at the moment.
You just take your time, love. You'll be all right.
Hi, Mick, you're nice.
Yeah, not too bad. I see your Lindsay's moved into number 9, eh?
That's the one's now.
Hey?
That's it. No, she decided it was time to move on, you know.
All right. Fed up with you and Jimmy, eh?
I don't know how close to the truth you are there, Mick.
Everything okay, Jack?
Yeah, it's just Jimmy and me have been rowing a lot lately, you know.
Oh, nothing too serious, I hope.
No.
Hey, look, don't be getting into trouble with Sir, you know. He'll give you a detention.
Stupid for giving it to himself. He's working late all the time, you know, after school stuff.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, isn't it? And if our Leo's teacher put as much effort into teaching him and the rest of the class, he might have got off to a better start.
It's one thing being a good teacher, Mick, but it's just too much, you know, and it takes over your whole life. I'm sorry, love, I didn't mean to pick your head off. Is Sinbad okay? And he was passing on my way to work and I noticed his bedroom curtains were still drawn. He hasn't gone down with this book that's going around, has he?
He's had some news and, well, it's upset him a bit, you know.
Oh, no, what's the matter?
Well, it's nothing bad. Although Sinbad mightn't agree with me on that one. It's mainly your dad. She's getting married.
Oh, say. Oh, well, he worshipped her, didn't he? Do you know, I think he carried a torch for her even when he was with Carmel.
Yeah, I know, but he's taking it really bad, Jack. I mean, I was surprised. I thought he was well over it.
He might come across as laughing when it's Sinbad. He hides his feelings well, Mickey always has done.
Yeah, I hope it passes soon, because he's really down, and I'm scared he might do something stupid.
Sinbad? Oh, no. We'll just bottle this all up inside and carry on as if nothing's happened.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, just give him time, love. He'll be okay.
OK, tell your mum I called round, will you, love?
Yeah, I will do, Nan. See you after.
Yeah, OK. You go in now, love. I'll see you later.
Hiya, Trine.
Hiya. Fancy walk around the shops. Need some chocolate to cheer myself up.
Yeah, OK.
Is everything OK, love?
Things could be better. Susanna's making me work every night.
Oh, that doesn't sound very fair.
No, it isn't.
Don't know how I'm going to handle it.
It's not an ideal start to your engagement, is it?
Jason's going mad.
I don't blame him.
Listen, if you ever want me to stand in for you, I'd be more than happy to.
Honestly?
Of course. Susanna's fine about me babysitting, so I don't see any problem. You just let me know when you get desperate.
Go on, ask her.
Ask me what?
I don't suppose our offer includes next Tuesday, does it?
Oh, you don't hang around, do you?
It's just I've got something really important on. And, well, it's a secret, too.
I hope it's not a date with another fella.
As if. Jason doesn't know anything about it yet.
So, come on. What is this big secret?
An interview with the model agency. He spotted me picture in the health club and got in touch.
Oh, good for you, love. You've certainly got the looks for it.
I haven't told anyone yet except Nicky, just in case they knock me back.
Well, they'd be mad to. You get yourself along there. I'll look after Susanna's kids.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. I was supposed to go on Wednesday, but Susanna made me work.
You just remember who it was who helped you along when you become a supermodel.
Nice one, Nan. I will. See ya. Come on, come in.
I wanted to talk to you about the other day. I was off-hand and I shouldn't have been.
There's no need. I know it was only because you were worried about your grandson.
That's still no excuse. I thought I could make it up to you.
Driving lessons? Brilliant.
Are you free now?
Too right.
Great. Wait for me around the corner and I'll pick you up in a minute.
Smashing.
So, have you thought about what you're wearing for your interview?
Jason isn't here, is he?
No, they're both out on a job.
I really don't want to find out about it yet.
Why do you think he'd kick off?
No, at least I hope not. I just don't want to tell him till I've been accepted.
So what are you going to wear?
I haven't thought about it. And to be honest, after I had to cancel the first appointment, I'm starting to have second thoughts about even going at all.
You're still going to go there, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Oh, they'll take one look at you and sign you up on the spot.
As if.
You know what your problem is? Not enough self-belief. Take a look in the mirror. Oh, you'll be signed up and getting all kinds of assignments before you know it. Come on.
Come on, will ya?
I can't see you selling this now, Grandad. It sounds like it's finally knackered.
Oh, I hope not.
Why? Where are you going? I mean, I'll give you a lift if you want.
Oh, you're all right, son. I'll see if I can get it going.
All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to go and see Luke.
You won't beat all, will you?
Look, I've told you, when I get there, he'll be fine.
All I'm saying is, if it was a classy enough shoot, somewhere lovely with a top photographer, you'd well do it.
I wouldn't even if they paid me thousands.
But I bet you would. You know, some of them calendars, they're prestigious. They're not seedy or anything like normal topless modelling. It's that respectable.
Oh, yeah. It's all right for you, isn't it? Walking around having a laugh while my brother's in hospital. Beaten up and scared witless about going back inside.
Just ignore him, Nicky.
What a shame that our Luke can't ignore the scumbags that are terrorising him in prison, eh?
It's all right, I'm not afraid of him. He deserves everything he gets after what he did to me.
Only he didn't do it, did he? So I've got to go and sit there and look at him in a hospital bed, knowing that he shouldn't even be there.
Come on, let's go.
I am not going to let him get to me again. They're in the wrong, not me.
Sinbad, guess what I've got? Can you smell it? It's your favourite steak and kidney. And it's nice and warm. Oh, come on. Just imagine it's smothered in brown sauce. Mmm. Hey, and there's a fresh loaf downstairs. You can make a pie butty. Suit yourself, then. But I remember when I was knocked back from the army, and you gave me all those lectures about getting on with life. I think you should practice what you preach.
Start, will you? Start, will you? You...
Language. Oh, I'm the one should be swearing, waiting around for you like a spare part.
I'm sorry, the blasted thing's gone again.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I take it that's the end of my driving lesson.
Not necessarily. Quick, get in. Hurry up before anyone sees. Come on.
Ambulance, please. Hi, have you got an ambulance at 5 Brookside Close? I think someone's taken an overdose.
Overdose?
Yeah, could you hurry, please?
I was full.
Try and remember what everything's called, but don't be too worried if it doesn't all sink in after the first time.
I'm more worried about being seen.
Well, all our lot are out, and as you said, Greg and Margie aren't due back till later. Right, first of all, we go over the 3 pedals and what they do.
Our Greg always said if I ever learned to drive, he'd sell his van. He reckons I'm such a bad backseat driver, he'd be too frightened to go on the same roads.
Right, from the right, it's the accelerator, brake and clutch.
Oh, Margie's a good driver. Better than Greg.
A, B and C.
I keep telling Aunt Nicky she should learn. Probably after the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wittering on, aren't I?
It's okay, it's just nerves. Look, let's just go over the pedals again.
Sinbad!
Sinbad. Sinbad, come on, wake up, wake up! Wake up, will you?
What? How many did you take? Come on, try and remember.
What's going on?
How many of these did you take?
None, because there wasn't any left. So I had 2 of these. Do you 2 think I tried to top myself? Go and have a word, eh?
Just think of it as keeping the balance between your 2 feet. If one goes down, the other comes up.
You mean if the car was working, I'd be driving now?
Yeah? Nothing to it, is there?
No.
OK, we'll do the gears next.
Don't you think we should stop? We don't want to push our luck.
We'll only be a few more minutes. I'll tell you what, I'll have you driving in no time.
Are you sure you don't mind? I mean, it can't be easy teaching someone from scratch. I don't want to be wasting your time.
I'm enjoying this already.
Then you've got to let me cook you your tea tonight as a show of gratitude.
I don't want you to go in any trouble.
I won't be. Get us a couple of nice chops.
Chops? Smashing.
Right, come on then. What's next?
So we're the only ones in the school interested in this tapestry.
Yes, and it's a real shame, because loads of schools from all over the country are doing all sorts of other stuff.
Like what?
Well, you know, story of the town, history of where they come from, all that sort of thing.
And would we be doing that?
Yeah, you're up for it. We could do a history of Liverpool, couldn't we, eh? And throw in a bit from around here. It could be the closest way of marking the millennium.
I reckon we could get all the neighbours interested, you know.
Yes, well, we could at least try. Oh, it's not right you 2 having to sneak around like this in case you're seen together.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Hopefully it'll be sorted soon, eh? See you tomorrow.
See.
Oh, ta.
See ya.
Ta-ra.
Look at that.
Thanks to me granddad and your nan.
What are they doing?
Take it easy, there's no need to force it. God bless you, you nearly gave me a heart attack there, girl.
What are you doing?
I'm sure Mrs. Shadwick watched what?
Your dad would go mad if he saw yous.
Thanks, Alec, but I think we did get a bit carried away, don't you?
Suppose so. And you 2 better make yourself scarce and all.
Come on, before we get caught.
Aye, aye, what's going on there?
Someone's dead or something.
I've seen no sign of Sinbad. Wonder if it's something to do with him.
Could be General or Leo.
Sorry, fellas, but it was a genuine mistake.
Yeah, sorry. I thought he took the old lot. I just panicked. I didn't know it was the old bottle.
Cheers, fellas.
Everything all right, Mick?
Yeah, all right, Jimmy. We had a bit of a scare, you know. Tim thought that Sinbad had taken an overdose, but it was all a mistake.
What? I thought he was on a bad downer.
I've never seen him so low, you know.
Oh, he's okay.
Hey, just leave it for now, Jimmy.
Come on, Nick, he's me Bessie. Just want to see if he's all right.
No, he just wants to be left on his own. Just give him a bit more time.
Yeah, OK. Listen, tell him if he wants me, I'll be straight over.
Yeah, cheers, Jimmy. Come on, let's go and see if we can apologise properly.
What's the ambulance for? We left without taking anyone.
Strange.
It probably just went to the wrong address.
The first thing I thought was, what have the Musgroves been up to now? Saw them out there watching.
Yeah, and it had nothing to do with them.
Oh, sticking up for them now, are you?
No.
Good. And don't you forget, I want you keeping clear of that Kelly one, please.
You can't go picking her friends for her, Margie.
I can where the Musgroves are concerned. The least we have to do with that family, the better, OK? Right, I'll go and sort out my shop and let's get to the supermarket. Do you fancy coming with us?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind. Need a few things.
Stay for tea afterwards as well.
Thanks, but I'll be fine, honestly.
Why have you got something planned?
No.
That's OK, then. I'll be a sec.
Do you know what, Nan? I'm fed up of all this.
So am I, love, but I can't see it changing. Oh, well, poor old Alec won't be getting his chops tonight.
What?
Oh, nothing. Come on.
Poor Sinbad.
Mick said he was absolutely gutted.
Who would have thought he'd still be carrying a torch for Mandy after all this time?
There's more to it than that, you know. She is the mother of his kid.
Huh? Listen to the experts on family.
Yes, all right, thanks. I know I've been neglecting things a bit round here.
Neglecting things a bit? Is that what you call not noticing that Lindsay and Kylie have moved out?
Yes, well, I've had too much work on, haven't I?
Oh, and don't I know it? You're more interested in stupid tapestries than your own family.
Don't be soft.
So what's the attraction, eh? When have you ever been interested in doing something daft like a tapestry? Did you read about someone else doing one in your posh papers or something?
No, I just...
I don't want to know, Jimmy. If you want to put all that before your own family, that's up to you.
All right, mate. Just going to look and see if you fancy curry for tea.
To check I wasn't swinging from the light.
Look, I'm dead sorry, but it was my fault. I just panicked.
What do you take me for, eh? All I want is to be left on my own for a bit. All of a sudden, you two think I'm going to top myself.
Well, you can't blame us, Sin. Not after the state that you've been in since you heard about Mandy.
You know, you don't have to worry, OK? Look, two.
Do you want me to do that? Look, I feel really terrible about all this.
So you should. We both should. Well, Lindsay wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for all the fighting and bickering we've been doing lately.
Yeah, well, listen, that house wasn't going to lie empty for much longer, was it?
I know that, but I would have liked her to have gone when she felt ready, not just to escape our slang and matches.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Even in the restaurant the other night, she was really trying her best, wasn't she? And we just went and ruined it for her.
Pick our moments, don't we?
You can say that again. I felt really guilty afterwards, you know.
Well, if it's any consolation, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. So am I. It doesn't change anything, does it?
Good luck. You and Mrs. Shelter will be on your way to Landud now soon.
I'll be winning the competitions with my luck.
Come on, Grandad.
I'm sorry, love, but everything was going so great before until that Maggie one showed up. I should be tucking into my chops now with Jessie.
How romantic.
And all the trouble with the two families are getting on my nerves.
No, me and Emily are sneaking around like spies. It's mad. We have to put our names down for Mr. Corkale's tapestry just so we can see each other.
Shouldn't have to act like this, it's crackers.
No, but what can we do, eh? The others found out what had been going on. Go mad.
I just hope that used to slot down at the police station, stop worrying about the blasted overtime for 5 minutes and concentrate on finding out who really did interfere with the Shadwick girl. Then our Luke could come home and we could start living like normal people again.
Yeah, too right. Fingers crossed, eh?
Oh, talk of the devil. Who are they after now?
I think they're going to ours.
Oh, no.
Brian, what's happened?
I went to the hospital to see our Luke, but he's done a runner.
He's escaped.
Sometime in the last hour. I mean, they're obviously here to look for him.
Just a routine check.
Hey, you lot forced him into this.
He's not going to be so soft as to come here.
All right, lad.
I don't even think we should let him in. Look, have you got a warrant for this, or what?
Oh, look, what have they driven him to now?
It'll be all right, Grandad.
I hope so, Will. I hope so.
There's nothing friendly about Rachel's reaction to Julie next. Jennifer Aniston steals the show in the one with Ross's new girlfriend. Coming up here on 4.